what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna read through my poem and look at the script and try and work out how I can sort of exaggerate words, how I can use the language in a way that it responds to my body, how my body can respond to the words, so sort of like movements that I can do, sort of pick out key words, but also I've got the 3 voices and I need to make them distinct. At the minute I'm looking at doing this via like a voice app. I've tried that out, but I think even with the edits in my voice, there still needs to be distinctions within the language itself and how it is performed. Okay, so I wear an ill-fitted costume. I think I was originally going to sort of have voice number 2 speaking sort of how I normally speak, but I think once I do that, then the whole thing becomes like that. And I remember Jen and Nathan really liked me whispering as if I was talking to someone, so I want to utilise that in the first section. So the first bit is going to be whispering. I think that's going to happen all the way until the screaming. Yeah, and when I'll direct it, I won't look at the audience, I'm going to look at something. So I'm thinking at the minute a mirror, I sort of want to be able to talk into a mirror, I think that would be quite cool. I think sort of like playing to that idea of reflections and identity would work really well there. But in this instance, I'm just going to practice like talking to something imaginary, or sort of like how I use the tree as a replacement for a person. So I am thinking of exaggerating ill. I think that would work. I think that ill-fitted. So I wear an ill. Really need to exaggerate it. I think I just need to sound like I'm going to be sick. Ill. Ill. Could do like an ill or an ill. I wear an ill. So it could either be sort of like ill, so really fast to emphasise it. I wear an ill-fitted costume. I think really exaggerate the T's in fitted as well, because that really gets across the anger. So I wear an ill-fitted costume. But I also want to sound a bit, I don't really want to be fully angry at this bit, that comes later. I want to be sort of quizzical, a bit sort of like introspective, talking about myself to my other selves. So sort of like a description, but also not really knowing quite who I am. I wear an ill-fitted costume. Yeah? Yeah, and then the antibody is really important because it's ironic, so I'm playing to that word. So the idea that this is a body, but it's kind of fighting itself. So, I could look at my body. I think that would work. So, I wear an ill-fitted costume. Like I'm afraid of it. That's it, I've got to speak of I'm afraid of my body, scared it will hear. I wear an ill-fitted costume. An anti-body. Yes. Really exaggerate the afraid then, because I am afraid. I could elongate it like afraid to stop. And then the to stop can be really quick, like it has not stopped. Afraid to stop, to look at itself. It has not stopped. Yeah, so sort of like a I wear an ill-fitted costume, an anti-body, afraid to stop, to look at itself. It has not stopped. Yeah, inside. The word inside could be interesting. Inside, inside, to look at itself, inside. Yeah, maybe split that word. And then I think with the unspoken skin, that SK can be quite like snake-like, and I want to play to that. So, its own unspoken skin, changing in circles, and changing in circles, circles, changing in circles, circles. Yeah, sort of like circle of the mouth, like circle, changing in circles, changing in circles. And then I think I want to break here. Sort of like the idea of flesh is forced. Yeah, I think be louder with the forced, just because that word comes later. So the idea of this is out of my control. Flesh is forced to form. Stuck. Yeah. Stuck in a loop. Stuck in a loop. Spirals. This is about the pain we carry in our mouths. Yeah. To really, this is the pain we carry in our mouths. Then heavy. I want it to feel heavy. This is about the pain we carry in our mouths. Heavy. Awkward. I feel it. And then back to the fear. So these two play at the same time. So I think for me it would be sort of, I say me, the character that is based around my age, I think it would be, it is me, but I'm just going to hit B2. I think it would be something like, I feel sick. Like quite eerie, I feel sick. But I think person one would be, I feel sick. I feel sick, yeah, sort of like a bit of high pitch. I feel sick, like the pain, then I feel sick. Okay, then this pain wrapped around in tight grip. I feel sick. Maybe even a bit more exaggerated. I feel sick. Yeah? Okay, right. We're going to practice this now through. Afraid the sick bit is the ick. I feel sick. Yeah, good. Okay, right. Okay, so then the next line, oh that's me, so that's, I've got to, I think I'll be looking here and then I'll slowly be like looking here. She'll be on that side. So I'll be looking a bit awkwardly, I think, and then poison. Mutant. Yeah, I think I want my voice to go from whisper to normal. Poison. Mutant. Child. I think the shock of the child. 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 Do not be afraid. They already fear us. I think I'll be like, I was birthed. I was birthed. I